All right, so I'm changing the rotors and the brakes, rear brakes on a 2015 BMW 535 M Sport. I upgraded to the slotted and vented rotors. Already did the front. I thought I needed the special piece for the special to do the to lock the brakes, the electronic brakes, but you don't need it. So what you have to do is, once you disassemble, take the bracket off, of course, to get to the rotor. It's all, when the assembly fits together, it's going to be in like this. So I was cleaning this up. That's what I was in the process of doing, cleaning everything up. I could have painted it while I was here. I'll do another video showing that. And so yeah, but basically, you have to take this the actuator off. Once you have the car off, have it jacked up, you make sure your e-brake is off. You take this piece off with the 2 bolts. You take the actuator off. Once you do that, you have to get a Torx bit and go clockwise on this till it stops, and then you can put the actuator back on, screw it back down, and before you screw it back down, so when you get your brake caliper pusher back thing, I forgot the name of it right now, but yeah, because we chilling, I'm rolling, this is how I'm doing, it's rugged around here, you know what I mean, it's broad, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, push that back, then you put your actuator back on, screw everything back down. That's the point where we're at now in the video. All right, cool, got that out of the way. All right, so I was into cleaning my bracket out. You got 2 bolts that hold this bracket in. They're 18 mils, 2 18 mils. I got the grease. These pop off. You check these, make sure the grease and everything is good. If not, you can add grease, or if the boot is like worn out. This boot isn't bad. It's still spongy. I like the look of the new boots that they gave me though, that I got in this kit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna save those till when I paint it. When I paint my calipers and everything, get that buttoned up, then I'll switch to the new boots, clean everything up all nice and shiny. It should be looking good. Right now it's an emergency situation. The brakes were horrible. It took me forever to get the rotor off. I was beating the life out of it. Yeah, so I didn't have my wire brush to clean this up. I did have my Brillo. You could pick these up at like the dollar store or something, you know what I mean? You get these ones, and it came real long, so I cut it in half. They work good. You could use these to take the clear coat off a car too. But yeah, so just like cleaning it up from all the brake dust and extra stuff that was on there, and it'll be a lot easier later when I have all my tools and I really go in. I just was like, didn't grab everything, not all the way set up right now. We'll get there once we get the other surprise place we got. You'll see what's coming in the future. We got more things coming. It'll be more people added, more cars, different cars. Got a Honda in the house. You know what I mean? We'll see. But yeah. So get this off. This is how the shims look. Definitely want to replace these. Nasty. Got new ones in my kit. Simple. All right, once it comes loose, yeah. All right. All right, you install it this way. So facing that way, the shims would go like that, facing towards the bolts. Just push them in, they lock in like that. The guides for your brakes. They recommend that you grease those. This kit came with grease. Just makes it easier for the brakes to move and everything when they get going. Your pads, when you put your pads in, just helps out for that, but you don't want to put too much, because if you put too much, then it could squeeze and get on your brand new rotor, and then you have issue. All right, so we got our bolts, got those in. Me personally, I have the grease. I'm not going to use the grease. Not right now, for one. If I did, I would dab a little bit on the ear collars of the brake pads. There it is. All right, I got it. Yeah. There we go. So you got those two 18 millimeters. Torque those down to specs. Have these, torque those down to specs. You got the other side, I'll show you that. But yeah, I already upgraded earlier. I had Brembo pads on. I'm going with the Power Stop Evolutions ceramic, carbon ceramic, low dust formula. We're gonna see how they perform and how they work out. We'll get back to you in a minute. All right, now that we got that bolted down and got that torque down to specs, on the other side, I had a sensor wire. I was checking on this side, which is the driver's side of the car. There's no sensor wire. There's no sensor wire for this side. I don't know if this model, how it's equipped, but it works. I brought brand new sensor wires. I think I got them from FCP Euro or, oh no, Rock Auto. Yeah, Rock Auto. With the Rock Auto, got these. I got 3 of them because I wanted to replace 2. So I don't know, but yeah, either way, that's done. So there's no sensor. Normally you would place your sensor inside this one. This one is just flat, so that's the outside, which is this side, and this is the inside one. You could tell the difference because of how it notches in there. The notch is different, you could see. As you can see, this rim comes all the way to the edge, and then it slides because it has a recess. So yeah, and you would just, like I said, if I was apply lubrication, see, that's another reason you got that dust, other stuff going on. Slide in there, slide her in, and she's good. Nice and clean. You do the back side, same thing. Give me a problem back there. I'm trying to be careful as to not touch the pad. I do have gloves on, but you don't want to get grease from your hands or, you know, stuff you've been working from when you've been working on. I just want to blow it out to keep it clean. Now I'm gonna get in here and really look at this thing so we can get it done and I can stop struggling. All right, so once you get your pads on, grab your caliper, press those in, line it up. Sometimes you gotta make sure you keep those depressed. And there we go. Come on, unpause this. Okay, so we got this lined up, locked in. We had a little technical difficulty, you know what I'm saying? We in it together. Yeah. Once you get those bolts in, I didn't go over that part, replacing the plate. You gotta unbolt this. That is one of these bits, like a hex bit, hexagon. I don't know what you call that. The other one is torch. I don't know. That's just the hexagon. With this, you're gonna need the what is that? The 15 mil and the 13 socket, so you can tighten this up. Yeah, 15 mil. Yes, sir. 13 socket, and you place that. Your 13 socket here, so you can see it. Bring the camera closer, please, so you can see this part right here. Can we get in, like, get this shot? You can see that. All right, so you would place your right there, tighten her down. I like to get it snug and then do the bottom side and snug that up, and then tighten the rest of the way from there. Nice and easy. Yeah, brakes aren't bad, calipers aren't bad. It's not bad work. Yep. Bingo, bango. First change up. On that one. There we go. Alright, she's not going anywhere. Like I said, normally you would have a sensor wire and you would have to route that wire, and the brake wire would come through this piece, but since it's not done on this side, you don't have to worry about that. How did that snap? And that would be in this box. But yep, it's basically done here. Put the tire back on. It's over.